What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Remember my sourdough starter, the one that you guys remember, right? I'll show you this guy. Yeah, so it's been going up in size. I think it started out somewhere down here in the 200s. I fed it last night around 600, and now I went up to 700. My wife was telling me that these lines right here, I don't know if you guys could see, those lines right there mean that the sourdough went all the way up to here and pretty much deflated. So I'll show you guys inside. I wanted to show you this quick time lapse that I recorded the other day. Well, overnight. Pretty much it's rising all the way up. Look at that. It's pretty much alive. And towards the morning, it gets really, really bubbly. Watch in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! You can see it's all bubbly. I guess that's supposed to look, right? Today's pretty much an update. This is day 8 with my sourdough. Every day I've been feeding it 120 grams of flour and 120 grams of room temperature water. I've been dumping out half of it too before I add my flour and water. So half of it will go in the jar. I'll save it, and then I'll put the flour in a dough. Look at how it looks. I took out the little waistband. That's almost half of the jar. That's really cool. I'm really excited. I was so excited to do this update too, because obviously the first video. So look at, so I filled. This is just so you know how I said I've been emptying out half every day. So I filled this jar up, and I'm pretty much about to fill this one up. So it's growing, it's multiplying. And my wife says that you can do anything with the excess stuff. Like, I think she said cookies or crackers. You can mix it in with like your regular bread or whatever. Cookies. Oh, I already said that. All right, so I'm pretty much, doing the same thing I did the other day, just doing a follow-up with you guys. I promised, I said I was gonna show you guys the process, so let me get a good view. All right, whatever. It's a pretty decent view. Pretty much gonna dump out half of this and pour it into this. I will say that this smells like paint. So I'm around 700. So I'm gonna go down, I'll go down to like under 500. Oh, and one thing I forgot to say last time is to use a wooden or a plastic spoon. If you use anything else, it will ruin the starter. So make sure. This came with that thing I bought, the sourdough starter kit. So, like I said, I'm gonna dump half of this into this. I'm at 700, so I should probably be around like 350. See how that much is. Ooh, still got much to go. Boom. Yeah, that's just above. And my wife said to make sure that I clean the sides, because that could also mess up the growth of the sourdough. So make sure your sides are clean. So I like to scrape it down and kind of just, I know I'm blocking the camera, but I'm sorry. But scrape it down. This is as good as I'm gonna get. So then with this guy, I'll just pretty much mix the old and the new. So once this is filled, I don't need this anymore. I gotta put it back in the fridge. It actually smells pretty fermented already. I like to get a warm paper towel and just kind of clean off the edges and see if I can kind of, I don't know if this is gonna destroy it, but I like to kind of do this too. Kind of made it worse. That's fine. Yeah, I kind of made it worse, huh? Okay. Don't wet the paper towel and try to clean the inside. All right, so now that I got this part done, I got to put 120 grams of flour, fresh flour, and 120 grams of room temperature water. So that's how you feed the starter every day. I'm on day 7, so today's day 8. Yesterday was day 7, today's day 8. So after today, I should see this thing grow a lot more, according to the internet and whatever. All right, so my flour, Remember, we use the all-purpose non-bleached flour. So we'll do 120 grams of that. So that's 77. I'm gonna need more flour soon. 77. 110. 115. 122. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie, last time I did go over a lot with the water, so I had to dump some out, but I'm being careful this time. All right, so 120. Oh, 122. Oof, I almost went over again. Now we mix it up again. I can't wait to make bread out of this, guys. It's gonna be so good. So you gotta mix it for a good amount of times until it's nice and all the flour is mixed in and there's no chunks. Or at least that's how I do it. I make sure there's no chunks and make it look kind of smoothish. Wipe the edge down while I'm at it. Give it more of a mix. Try not to get the edge messy. Try to scrape the bottom as much as I can because that's where all the good stuff is. All right, and I think it's just about good enough mixed. I'm gonna clean off the edges the best I could. So that's pretty much it. So it's at 600 now. Put the cover on, make sure it's good on. It's not that it's tight, but make sure it's not loose and no gaps. Put the waistband on so I found out what this waistband is. It's pretty much, it shows you when it rises. So I'm gonna put it, it's just above 600. I mean, right on 600. So tomorrow it should be up more. But I pretty much dirtied it all around, made it worse. So hopefully I'll be able to see tomorrow my progress. So when you leave fruit out and eventually you get those fruit flies, I guess they're attracted to the fermentation of the fruit. Same thing happens with this. So that's why you got to make sure that when you put the lid on, you put it on good. Because I think the other day I didn't put it on good. I left a little gap, and my wife said that there was flies around. So once the fly gets in there, it's ruined. So I didn't know that. So I'm learning all of this, and I'm telling you guys too, so you guys know. I guess that fermentation attracts fruit flies, or the little, the little baby flies. But that's pretty much. I've been doing that every single day since I started it. So I have this little log right here that I've been doing every day. So today is the 26th, just about 3 p.m. Day 8, and I discharged half of it. Yeah, today's the 26th, but by the time you guys are seeing it, it's already like a whole week. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, an updated video of the sourdough. It's going pretty good. Yeah, it smells like fermented. It's crazy because that's, I don't know if you guys see the pattern. I empty out half, I leave half, and I add new flour and water every day. Then that ferments, and then I empty out half. I add new flour, new water, pretty much every day until it's like a weird cycle. I don't know the science to it. Maybe you guys can help me out in the comments, like the whole science and stuff behind it. But it's like a weird cycle. It ferments, you take half, you add to the other half, new flour, new water every day. Oh, and every day I've been seeing like bubbles, like it's like, and that means that it's alive, it's active. And the best time to make bread is when it's really bubbly. So I haven't made bread yet. I'm still, in the process of the fermentation, the getting it, the starter, my sourdough starter like going. So little by little, it's going. I think after today, I should be able to make bread. I'm not 100% sure. My coach, my wife that knows about this, she'll let me know when it's time. And of course, I'll let you guys know when I do my first loaf of bread. And I'm gonna, give a piece out. I'm gonna let my family try my bread, and I'll record an honest review. So today's video is probably short, but it doesn't matter. I wanted to give you guys an update. I haven't forgot, and we're gonna do these updates about every week. The next time you see another sourdough video, hopefully it's bread. Just so you guys know, my wife made this banana, chocolate chip banana bread cake. I don't know, but no, my wife's the baker. She doesn't seem like it, but she was the one that started all this sourdough stuff. I really like sourdough. Like, guys, trust me, that bread just by itself, it's amazing. But with that being said, don't forget to be original, be creative. Thank you for joining me on this update on my sourdough. I still don't know the name of it. I gotta name it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.